In Grandpa George's garden, bathed in sunlight and filled with birdsong, a vibrant symphony of color and life unfolds. Lily suddenly stops playing, her brow furrowed with concern as she points towards an unseen presence. Leo saunters over, his expression betraying a serene calm amidst the sudden tension. The unseen presence looms, casting a shadow over the vibrant garden and the children's playful innocence. Lily, frozen in place, stares with wide eyes, a mixture of fear and surprise etched across her face. Her trembling finger betrays her alarm as she spots the unexpected intruder. With a gasp, Lily cries out, "Eek! Leo, look, a bee!" Her voice cracks with a blend of shock and urgency as she alerts Leo to the buzzing threat. The single word, bee, pierces the silence, amplifying the sudden tension. The droning buzz of wings fills the air, almost imperceptible. A bee drifts aimlessly, carried by the gentle breeze. Leo's voice breaks the silence, a calm reassurance. "Oh, it's just a bee, Lily. They're everywhere." Leo continues speaking, his tone gentle, trying to soothe Lily's worries. The bee continues its peaceful flight, unaware of the unease it causes. The bee disappears into the distance, leaving a lingering sense of calm. Lily trembles, her eyes wide with a dawning dread as she confronts an unseen terror. Each step backward amplifies her fear as she retreats from the buzzing menace. She whispers a plea, her voice trembling with uncertainty. "But what if it stings me?" Her fear intensifies as she describes them. "They look so buzzy." She continues backing away, her body language highlighting discomfort. Her wide-eyed expression reveals escalating fear. Grandpa George shuffles into the scene, his watering can swaying gently. He approaches the children, his face etched with a warm smile. Grandpa George slowly approaches the children, his watering can sways gently as he walks. A warm smile spreads across his face as he nears them. An unsettling buzz permeates the air, filling the unknown location. A persistent drone vibrates through the scene, creating an atmosphere of unease. Grandpa George enters, his face etched with curiosity and concern. He pauses, his voice cutting through the buzzing. "What's all the buzzing about over here?" His question hangs in the air, unanswered, as the buzzing continues unabated. The source of the buzzing remains elusive, heightening the sense of mystery and anticipation. Lily bursts into the living room, her pigtails flying, her eyes reflecting a blend of fear and thrill. Her small voice trembles as she calls out, "Grandpa, I saw a bee and it made me scared." Lily pauses, catching her breath as the memory of the bee lingers in her wide, frightened eyes. She clutches her hands together, fighting back tears as she recounts her encounter with the bee. Lily's voice cracks with emotion as she repeats, "It made me scared." The fear remains etched on her face as she waits for Grandpa, seeking comfort after her startling encounter. Sunlight fills Grandpa George's study, illuminating the dust motes as they dance in the air. Lily stands hesitantly nearby, her small figure framed by the warm light. Grandpa George speaks gently. "Ah, bees. Many people feel that way, Lily. But did you know they're some of the most important creatures on our planet?" He gestures invitingly, his eyes twinkling with warmth. "Come, sit with me. I have a story to tell you." In the tranquil garden, Lily, Leo, and Grandpa George find solace on a weathered bench. Grandpa George's gentle gestures weave tales of nature's beauty. Lily and Leo listen attentively, their imaginations blooming like the surrounding flora. Sunlight filters through the leaves, casting dappled shadows that dance with the whispers of the wind. A moment of serene connection, where generations intertwine amidst the splendor of the garden. In an undefined space, a group of children stand, their wide eyes reflecting wonder and uncertainty. Their faces, alight with curiosity, hint at the untold possibilities that lie before them. Grandpa George's voice echoes through the chamber. "Look around you, children. What do you see?" The children tilt their heads, their eyes scanning the surroundings, trying to comprehend the mysteries before them. Each corner holds a secret. Each shadow whispers a tale. Their anticipation builds, ready to embrace the unknown. Sunlight bathes the flower garden in a golden glow, each petal bursting with color. The air vibrates with the sweet fragrance of blossoms, a symphony for the senses. Butterflies dance among the blooms, their delicate wings creating a kaleidoscope of motion. Lily wanders through the vibrant garden, eyes wide with wonder at the riot of colors. Lots of pretty flowers. Red ones, yellow ones, purple ones. Lily exclaims, her voice filled with delight. The garden embraces Lily, a haven of beauty and joy. Golden light illuminates the scene, painting a vivid tableau of fluttering wings and verdant growth. Amidst the vibrant garden, a symphony of life unfolds in a dance of colors and light. Leo's voice rings out, filled with wonder. And butterflies? And vegetables growing over there? His eyes sparkle with childlike glee, discovering the magic hidden within the flourishing garden. The camera pans across rows of vegetables. The air is filled with the promise of new life and endless possibilities. In a serene setting, Grandpa George begins to speak, his smile radiating warmth and wisdom. His eyes twinkle with the secrets of time, ready to share tales of growth and life. With a knowing glance, he poses the question. Exactly. And do you know how all these flowers and vegetables get to grow? The air hangs with anticipation, as if the answer is a key to unlocking nature's deepest wonders. The room stands bare, light piercing through, a silent dance of dust motes. The stark setting holds its breath, waiting for a sign. Lily's voice pierces the quiet. The sun and water? Her question hangs in the air, unanswered, as the dust continues its ethereal ballet. The air vibrates with the intense drone of bees. Grandpa George's voice breaks through the buzz, a beacon of warmth and wisdom. He declares with a knowing glint in his eyes. Those are very important. Grandpa George reveals the buzzing secret. But there's another secret helper. It's the bees. An enchanted garden awakens under an ethereal light, where every petal and leaf whispers of magic. A bee, wings shimmering with iridescent light, dances gracefully among the flowers, gathering pollen. Each flower eagerly offers its nectar, creating a symphony of color and life. Bathed in the gentle glow, the garden thrives, a sanctuary where nature's beauty and magic intertwine. Sunlight floods Grandpa George's workshop, illuminating a world of tools and honey. Grandpa George gestures expansively, painting a vivid picture with his hands. Imagine a world without bees. Grandpa George's voice echoes, tinged with gentle concern. He continues, bees are like tiny flying gardeners. In a vast, undefined space, a lone figure appears, seemingly suspended in time. A subtle shift in the atmosphere suggests a question forming in Leo's mind, a stirring of curiosity. The silence breaks as Leo speaks, his words echoing with an innocence. Pollen? What's that? A puzzled expression spreads across Leo's face, as if searching for answers in the emptiness. His question hangs in the air, unanswered, as the mystery deepens around him. The undefined space seems to hold its breath, waiting for a revelation that may never come. Sunlight streams through the leaves, illuminating a lush garden filled with the sweet scent of blossoms. Grandpa George kneels beside a young child, his eyes twinkling with warmth, pointing towards a busy bee. Pollen is like tiny magical dust that flowers need to make seeds, and then more flowers, and fruits, and vegetables, Grandpa George explains with a gentle smile. The bee flits from flower to flower, a tiny dancer in nature's grand ballet. When a bee visits one flower and then another, it carries the pollen, helping them grow. This is called pollination. The garden buzzes with life, a vibrant ecosystem unfolding before their eyes. In the silence of the unknown, a moment stretches, thick with unspoken thoughts. Lily breaks the silence, her voice soft. So, the bee is helping the flowers? Her question hangs in the air, delicate yet profound. The weight of the unknown presses in, amplifying the significance of her simple query. The answer remains elusive, suspended in the quiet anticipation. In a nondescript setting, Grandpa George begins to speak, his voice filled with the weight of knowledge. Grandpa George passionately declares, "Exactly. Without bees, many of the fruits and vegetables we love to eat wouldn't grow." His words paint a vivid picture of a world reliant on tiny wings. He continues, "Think of apples, strawberries, blueberries, even chocolate." A stark realization crashes over Leo, his face gripped by disbelief. The truth hits him hard, disappointment etched deeply into his features. Leo's world crumbles as he utters in disbelief, "No chocolate?" Despair fills the silence as he cries out, "Oh no!" The weight of his discovery crushes him. Leo's shoulders slump, defeated by the stark reality. Sunlight streams into the hive, illuminating the bees' tireless industry. The hive buzzes with life, each bee a vital part of the collective. "That's right, we work hard all day long," Buzz the bee declares from somewhere within the bustling hive. The hive pulses with activity, a testament to the bees' unwavering dedication. Every corner of the hive teems with purpose, a symphony of coordinated effort. The bees' focused energy fills the hive, a vibrant display of communal life. In a sun-drenched room, Grandpa George beams, his eyes crinkling with warmth as he gestures expansively. Lily's gaze follows his gesture, curiosity lighting up her innocent face. Grandpa George turns to Lily, his smile widening as he reassures her about the bees. "See? One of our little heroes agrees. Bees aren't trying to hurt us, Lily," Grandpa George says. "They're busy doing their very important job," he adds, his voice filled with admiration. As the sun sets, long shadows stretch across the garden, painting the scene with fading light. Lily stands in the garden, her gaze drawn to a bee fluttering around a rose. The bee hovers, its fuzzy body dusted with pollen, a tiny spectacle of nature's artistry. Her fear has vanished, replaced by a newfound curiosity as she watches the bee. In the tranquil garden, Lily finds peace and wonder in the simple act of observing nature.